Keep it going for your host. Keep it going for Adam. What a sweet guy. So nice to be back here in Stamford. It's a beautiful day out. It feels like we're in New York inside. We go outside. There's no pee. I love that. Coming from the city. Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends. Yes, happy Hanukkah. I myself am not Jewish, but I can relate because one time I had 1 drop of lube and 8 tops. It was a miracle. We made it happen. Okay, good. We've got perverts here. Good. I haven't been doing a ton of comedy lately because I am waiting for Jimmy Fallon to die. He's just out there using our face, and I don't know. I'd be okay with it if he would like share the salary. Like last year, he made $16 million hosting the Tonight Show. I made $10 in a drink ticket. And you know he wants that drink ticket, right? Have we heard these rumors about Jimmy, huh? Yeah, he likes to drink a little, yeah. That means I have to stop signing his autograph in bars. That's all that means. We're both hosts, though. He hosts The Tonight Show. I host Grindr Hookups. So what sounds more fun? You tell me. You get a hand job at my house. Yeah, word. Okay, fans of hand jobs. We got some supple wrists out there. No, it's a lot of fun. I do think, like, we just had a strike, though. I think not everything was settled. He should be sharing his salary, right? Like, I've got to do all this work out here with our face and be like, no, listen, we're funny. And he's just like... $16 million, everybody. I don't know. How are you guys doing? How are we feeling? You guys having fun? Having a good time? Yeah, okay, tell that to your entire aura, sir. Okay, you're giving me, wow. You're giving me like a cerulean blue. I want you at a turquoise. Okay. Okay, I'm gay, all my work is color work. It's all, it's just gonna paint this town. No, it is nice to be here. I am originally from Connecticut. It's nice to be back. Thank you. Gotta say, driving up here, the sign just says, Connecticut welcomes you, which is sort of aggressive. New Jersey says, welcome to New Jersey, I think. It's a little friendlier. It's just like here, it's like, Connecticut? You don't belong, like just out, I don't know. I'm from a really small town. We're famous for our bell making, Belltown, USA. Thank you so much in advance. No, it's a town called East Hampton, and we're famous for our bell making. So like the song Jingle Bells is about sleigh bells that were made in East Hampton, Connecticut, and the little bell in It's a Wonderful Life that she rings, that bell was made in my hometown. The Liberty Bell broke. We did not make that bell. Okay, you guys love the bell content. Good to know. No, if you look up like the census data of my hometown, it's just like a picture of saltines. Like that's, I did my DNA recently cause like in my small hometown, people are always like, what are you? Like you've got like these almond shaped eyes. Like, what are you? And when they ask, what are you? That's white people trying to figure out if you're in their club or not, right? It's terrifying. But I took my DNA test. I did that one where you spit in the tube, you send it out. They said, you're 100% black. I said, I misunderstood the instructions. Okay. No, I am half, thank you, you guys swallow. Okay, cool. No, I am half Irish and I'm half Italian. That means I can drunk drive a Cadillac. Some of you are driving home. Okay, this is fun. Let's see. Who's anybody vision boarding? Do you use vision boards in this room? Yes, you lit up. Yes, your aura is like full. You vision board, yes. Clap for vision boarding, yes. I believe it works. I believe in like the power of positivity and like putting images out in the world and like phrases, words that inspire you. And I'm just like pushing the limits, right? On my vision board recently, I just wrote, Dad comes back alive. Just to push the limits, just to see if I can manifest. No, he did die recently. I love my dad a lot. It was, it's been a tough time. It's been a sad time. But I take a lot of comfort in like he was a really funny guy. He gave me a lot of my sense of humor and, it's fucked up and dark. But was it all good? Are there some things we don't miss? Okay, politics? Oh, die. But my dad was a baseball umpire. And growing up, the gay son of a baseball umpire, you know. He put me in Little League and he would umpire my games. He'd be like, I'm not afraid to call you out just because you're my son. And I'd be like, I tried to tell you in the car. He'd be like, I don't want to see you get up there and go out swinging. I was like, I think I might. That sounds kind of fun. He's like, you're going to get to third base with your prom date, Amy? I was like, I will be at the hot dog stand, okay? I wasn't the MVP, but I am the bottom of the ninth, okay? That's right. No, but since my dad, since he died, now he's, I think he's with like the Angels in the outfield or in the field of dreams. I don't know where he is, but I have been like spending a lot more time in corn mazes. It's been like a full MLB experience. I've been Major League Balling a lot. They say there's no crying in baseball, but come to my house. No, I do miss my dad. My favorite part of being the gay son of an umpire is like when we could have those moments of like connection. Like he'd be calling the pitches during the game, and I'd be calling the pitches during the national anthem. I'd be like, "Is she flat? Get her out of here!" But yeah, baseball. Sports are gay. The gayest, okay, they're so gay. Like Stamford has like the wrestling world, like it's the wrestling capital, right? It's so gay. And sports are just like a way for guys to be like, oh, no homo, no homo. I played, believe me, I loved that part of it. No, the gayest part about baseball for me is that way that the pitcher and the catcher look at each other and they just like look at each other and they're communicating using their eyes and hand signals. Right? When the catcher is like, yeah, I want you to look right here. You look here. This is how I want. Like, first of all, power bottom representation, right? And the catcher's like, and the pitcher's like, and the catcher's like, oh. Right? And then the catcher's like, and then the pitcher's like, and the catcher's like, babe, we talked about this. I don't know, it's okay. And then like the third base coach gets involved, right? The third, like, what is a third base coach if not like queer representation, right? He's just over there like, oh no. Well, sports are gay. I don't know, did anybody else play soccer? I also played soccer. Why are you pointing at your son? Is that your son? Is that your mom? She just pointed at you and I don't know why.
I was the catcher.
Oh, okay. You're just finding out that your son is a power bottom. Cool, well. You have a very powerful son, and he knows what he wants, and we should celebrate that. So, yeah. I do think that they could make baseball more accessible to gay people. Like the commentator could bring us in a little more, right? When the commentator's up there, they could like just weave in some references for us, like keep us on board. They could be like, Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo, that's the musical Damn Yankees, steps up to the plate. He swings and he gets what every Broadway producer hopes for, a hit. And he's off like a non-union tour around the bases. Look at that ball. It's heading for the green monster. It's defying gravity. That ball is out of here like Beanie Feldstein in Funny Girl. Get her out of there, right? And the Damn Yankees win the Tony Award, right? They could just bring it to us a little more. Let's see. Straights in the audience, straight men. Yes. Okay. Let's have a talk. Yes, you, sir. Straight man. When did you have to tell your family you're straight? They figured it. Oh, so you were outed. And how did that feel for you when they found out you were straight? Usually does, right? It worked out, he said. It was loaded. That was loaded. And how much does your dick weigh? A few pounds? Get that checked out. Ugh. No, this is... Wow, okay. I thought like a few pounds, like that's like a sack of flour. Do you want to change your answer to maybe like a few packets of like sugar? Like a Splenda, a few Splendas? Yeah. No, see, this is why I do this, because a lot of straight men don't know that you're supposed to also know how much it weighs, and gay men and women know this, that it's about density, right? It's not all about how long and thick it is. Thank you, ladies. They know. It's a density question, right? WBI, weight, balls included. What's your stats? Like, take me out to the ball game. I don't know. Gay men get a reputation for being promiscuous. Like, it's a very old stereotype. And I like to also break that down. Like, how many sexual partners do you think you've had in your life? Is this your girlfriend or partner? Yeah. If you had to like guess, like not, do people keep like a score still, like a list? Yeah, you've got a list. Yes. With how much did their dicks weigh? You rank it, don't you? You're like, yeah. And we need it to be like, it can't be like mahogany and it can't be bamboo. Like there's densities that are, it can't flow when it's, right? Yeah. Weigh your dicks. I don't know what to tell you guys. And then come out to your families as straight, because it's difficult, except for you. You were already outed as a power bottom to your mom. She's so uncomfortable. Are you all here for like a special occasion? Or just a night out? Are you regretting it? No? Okay, good. It's good not to have regrets. Do you regret it? Does this count as heckling? Yeah, what? What's your question? Straight man. This is straight privilege, by the way, but we're gonna let it fly. Okay, straight man, what's your question? How do you weigh your dick is the question. Thank you, I actually appreciate the question. Okay, this is typical straight man. Okay, there are scales all around us, okay? Get creative. Like, next time you go to check your bags at the airport, just... Or next time you take a ticket at the deli counter, just be like, thank you. Hope it answers your question. No, I think regrets are a thing. Like I don't like to live with regrets. The one regret I do have though in my life is that I think I missed my opportunity to truly be something, and that was in the early 2000s when emo was popular. And to prove it to you, we're gonna play a game, okay? All I need, so I think I can write like some really good. Who is a fan of emo music? Where are my millennials at? Your mom raised her hand again, by the way. I love you. Yes, let's hear it for emo. Okay. I think I could have been really good. And to prove it to you, I just need a one-word suggestion. I'm gonna write some emo songs on the spot. Snake, thank you. No, we're gonna go with Snake first. Thank you so much. But I do wish I had some eyeliner right now in a like beanie. Okay, Snake. Slimy, like your heart. I'm slipping through your fingers like a fart that you try to hold in, but then it makes a poo, and the poo is shaped like a snake. Okay, that's a hit. Do you guys want more of this, or should we move on? You're like, maybe I would have bought that single. Let's do another emo song.
My Chemical Romance.
No, that's a band. I need like, that's a band. Also, wait, by the way, millennials, did you see that there's a thing online right now where Gen Z is telling us to stop putting our hands in the air when we dance? Yes. No. I'm sorry. We've given up, okay? That's how we dance. We're just we've been through enough. You gotta raise the roof. Okay, so I need another one-word suggestion for an emo song. Banana hammock. How much does it weigh? What did you say? Spiked belt? Okay. I'm gonna incorporate the two, if I can. Okay. Holding up my pants like a sweet romance. You weigh on my heart like a dick that's 3 pounds. It's gonna hurt when I take out my spiky belt. Okay, yeah, that one wasn't as good, but thank you so. It's a game I like to play. You guys are not on board. It's fun. Something that happens when you lose a family member is people send a ton of food to the house. And I was so grateful, like my whole family, we were very grateful for all the food that people sent, except edible arrangements are still a thing. Has anybody gotten this recently, an edible arrangement? Ugh, no thank you. Stop with the edible arrangements. Who thought this was okay? Like they sent an edible arrangement. All it said, it's like, it basically saying like, I'm so sorry for the pain that you are enduring, you and your loved ones at this time. We hope that you can find comfort in picking some unripe fruit off of sharp sticks. Go fuck yourselves. Like, I will not rest until. Also, so the people who sent the edible arrangements were my mom's friends, who were a bunch of her teacher friends, which means that we need to pay our teachers. Okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to send an edible arrangement. So this just says you're doing great. Keep. Let's see. We having fun? Yes? Okay. We didn't. Did we talk about George Santos? Oh my God! Before we go, we got to talk about George Santos. Oh my God! This queen. Oh my God. I am gonna miss. Okay. George Santos was expelled from Congress. Okay. And if you were following the news, this is so unfair to George Santos and his wife and children that they kicked him out. I can't believe Congress did that to him. It was after George Santos used his donor money for Botox. Thank you. Like, the only misappropriation of funds I see is he should have gotten lipo. Okay. But no, the other thing that The other celebrity thing, I'll leave you guys with this. I was obsessed with the Gwyneth Paltrow ski trial. Were you guys watching this? Yes. Your son was. Yeah, we were obsessed. I loved that story so much. Gwyneth Paltrow, if you didn't know, was on trial in Utah for allegedly skiing into a man so hard that he lost his ability to taste wine. It was some Caucasian nonsense. Gwyneth Paltrow allegedly skied into this tannin-tasting man so hard that he lost his ability to taste tannins, okay? And she's up there on the stand. She's dressed like Jeffrey Dahmer for some reason. And she's like, Your Honor, I lost half a day of skiing. And we're just all like, if she skis as slowly as she speaks, she's innocent, right? She's just on that slope, like pizzaing down the mountain. It smells like a goop candle coming out of her vagina. Right, she's innocent. But the other thing I loved about that story is that ski resort, it's called Deer Valley Resort. It's the same resort that Lindsay Lohan filmed her Netflix Christmas movie called Falling for Christmas, which means that is a gay mountain, and we need to celebrate that mountain, right? Also, whose idea for Lindsay Lohan's comeback movie was just like surround her with white powder? Like, Gwyneth Paltrow saw that, and she came out of the screening like, I wish you well. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. I'm Ben Fisher. Keep it going for your host.